to take a shot of this. James against Porter. Drive, spins, gets inside. It's good. It's 40,000 for LeBron James, the NBA's all-time leading scorer, with another milestone as the legend of LeBron continues to grow.
Over and over, not just his impact on the game, but the league, the organizations he's played for, his teammates, and the next generation.
I don't know why that just makes me smile, man. Just seeing LBJ do his thing, man. I don't know why it makes me smile. But yeah, LBJ, 40,000.
You're a witness.
I was there. I'm a witness. But yeah, seeing LBJ get 40K, bro, that's a crazy number, man. Just to think that somebody out there really did score 40,000 points in a career, and it's only going up, you know.
Yeah.
I honestly feel like, man, if he really wanted to, could he get 50,000? I'm just saying. I'm not. We're gonna make it quick because we'll take this for another time. You know, this will be another one, but I'm gonna just put it out there. He could get 50K if he really wanted to, bro. Like, Bron could play till 45. Like, I'm just saying, like, he really could. Like, I'm not saying it'll be a pretty 50. You know, I'm not saying he going 25 points a night type of, you know, season. But, man, it's already out of reach. You know.
Oh, yeah. No one's touching 40. No one's touching 40K.
Yeah, just to see 40K and, you know, what, what's your boy? He had 38,000, Abdul, right? Jabbar, yeah. He had 38,000, right? Yeah. And Carl had what?
Kareem.
Yeah, Kareem. Yeah, Kareem, my bad. And
36.
Yeah. So, yeah, what's your thoughts?
It makes me happy too, bro. Like, I mean, look, it's any milestone that I'm able to see, like, in my lifetime, I love. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I was so hyped. I'll take it back to football. That's why I was so hyped to see the Patriots go undefeated. Because in 1972, I wasn't. You know what I mean? My parents hadn't met yet. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like, but so you like to see greatness, historical stuff like that. So when he broke it, it was like, wow, this is a crazy record. Because when Kareem said it, they was just like, no one will ever touch this.
Right.
And then Carl came, and then Carl and Jordan was dueling at the same time for it. You know what I mean? And then Jordan was just like, bro, I don't even like basketball like that. I'm just doing it because I'm the best at it. You know what I mean?
Right.
And now here comes this kid from Akron, and he ends up shattering it, bro. And he's sitting on 40K right now. Like, that's amazing. I'm glad I was able to see it, man. And it just goes to show, man, like, his track record, his continued consistency is something we've never seen before, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So this guy come in every year, don't get hurt for extended amount of times. All he's gonna give you is 7 or 8 complaints about missed calls and 20 points a game, 25 points a game. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I'm okay with that. You know?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Boog say 45 is crazy. What?
Yeah.
Tom?
No, 50 is crazy. Okay.
Yeah.
And I was gonna let you go with that because, like you said, you promised me we'll talk about it at another day.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna hold you to that.
Yeah.
45 is doable. 50, you know what?
No, he's speaking on age, I believe. I think he's speaking on it from an age point.
If LeBron was in the league at 45, he will have put so much pressure on David Silver to have changed rules around, bro, to do this stuff. You remember when he tried to get the league shortened when he was in like, there will be so much. There'll be a LeBron rule. You thought load management was bad last couple of years. You ain't seen nothing yet. A 45-year-old LeBron, like, I don't want him to put himself through that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
when it's no reason. Because now you're talking about 45 years. That's 5 years. Bryce is going to be in his second, third year in the league, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what
Right.
I'm saying? What we talking
Right.
about, bro? Because Bryce is one and done in college.
Yeah.
Believe that.
Shoot, man. Zuri might be in the WNBA.
See what I'm saying? And then he's like, now my job finally done. I can retire. Now all my kids practice. I'm out. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
What's your I definitely
Yeah.
want to touch this because this is what we're gonna talk about next is um K Thorne says, unpopular opinion, the fact that he is married and settled allows him to focus on being the best at his craft. What's your thoughts? I definitely have an opinion on this one.
I don't know. Yeah, I respect that. I mean, I respect it. You know what I'm saying? But I respect it. It's just I don't know, man, because like Wilt was doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? And Wilt was he was doing numbers. You know what I'm saying? On and off the course. So it was like I don't know if that like I, I don't I don't like the correlation because here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, a married settled down allows me to be the best at my 9 to 5. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Right? Because there's so much that I can block out, right? And then I know that my wife is my rock and I'm gonna be able to do my thing. As a professional athlete where money is not an option, bro, any problem I want can go away. You know what I'm saying? I'll make that problem go away. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, I think it does play a humongous part, right? It does play a humongous part, but I think it only plays a part to those who want it to play a part. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Those who want to be settled down and those who want to have a family. LeBron wants that. Like, LeBron, he wants Savannah. Like, that's been his high school sweetheart. He wants that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, that's all he wants. But there are guys who really don't want that. They just want to hoop. Kevin Durant just wants to hoop. Shout out to KD. You know what I'm saying? And he's never been, mentioned as significant other. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, man, it's the fact that he's married instead of that's good, man. That's what allows him to be great. That's what gives. Yeah. I mean,
So my thoughts to that was I just saw something with they asked LeBron, current LeBron, what would he say to his 18-year-old what would he say to the 18-year-old LeBron? And paraphrasing was basically he was saying that he wouldn't say anything to him because 18-year-old LeBron had a good head on his shoulder. He had good friends around him. He had a mom that raised him well, and his big up was he found a young lady in high school to really rock with him. And
right.
I would say this, and we kind of always touch it in a way. I say a man. Listen, a man that's destined for greatness, and he has the mindset. He has what it takes in order to get there. I do feel like for the most part, he's going to get there because it's him. It's within him, right?
Right.
But kind of going back to what she said was allowed him to focus. And I would say I agree with the part of him being able to focus because let's be honest, whether you have $1 billion or one penny to your name, a man without a purpose is a dangerous man. You know that there's no focus there, and I feel like one, he always had his purpose, and I do feel like with the group, and man, it's nothing like when you had that lady at home that really do like
Right.
rock with you,
Yeah.
hey, keeping that peace, it's and that's the thing though. I think we misconstrue like what men want, what's a husband, what's a wife, and all of these things like that, and what do you bring to the table, and all of that stuff like that, because man, let's be honest, a guy like that, he is able to obtain anything that he wants. He can, yeah, he could throw money at it. He has enough money to throw. Oh, I want 3 women tonight. I want a massage every hour. I want, this and that, and all of that. But man, it ain't nothing like coming home to some peace. And whether your lady cook
Yeah.
that dinner versus DoorDash or Uber Eats, or having a maid, or having a chef. The main thing is having someone that's like, yo, I know for a fact, like, my kids are good, they straight, they in bed on time, they not out here wilding on TikTok. I know my son is at home, not trying to be a girl. All of those
Right.
things matter. Like, let's be real, bro.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
a
with you.
reason why LeBron has great kids. It's
Yeah.
like, it's Savannah for real. Like,
That all goes to his wife. Like, he has great kids because of
1000%.
his wife. I can't take nothing off Savannah, right? I think what I think the point where what I'm saying is getting missed is, I don't know if his
I don't think it's
basketball
getting mixed though. Because I
his
feel you.
basketball greatness, right?
Yeah.
His basketball greatness, he's 6'8", 250. You know what I mean?
Right.
He was gonna be a great, like, that is what was given to him. You know what I'm saying?
He, but he's not the only 6'8", 250 person ever created to play basketball though.
Right. But I think he was chosen. I do think he was chosen.
Right. And
You know what I mean?
and yeah, I just feel, because like it's everything, from man, this guy, you can tell like he does not have any real worries in life. He's gonna have his basketball job. Let's just say his job, because we all have jobs. But just understanding that, like, he has a real support system that believed, like, really did believe in what he had going on. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Right.
And not to because let's be real, like, okay, we've seen plenty of high school stars, college stars that were supposed to be something and have become great, people, players, whatever you want to say. But when you look at like him getting with Savannah, and she just, man, like, and so like, kind of like just my title, idols and things like that. It's just like, we as a culture, how many times do you hear about Savannah? You don't.
Never.
We always gotta
Never.
hear about all this other, like, excuse my French, but trash ass women that like didn't hold their man down, or like have my man out there bugging and catching a case because she don't know how to close her mouth, and she over here goddamn raising her voice, one, trying to put her hands on him. Two, when come on, why are you trying to put your hands on this 6'5"? Hold on, real quick.
Yep, no problem.
Yeah. I think we just lost the IG feed, but we good. It's just like what makes you think that you would be able to, not necessarily because they know for a fact they're not gonna win that. You know, I think it's
Right.
to set that man up.
Right.
And
And
obviously,
I will.
go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, looking at it, right? I will say, LeBron James with Savannah James is the best version of himself. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But if you take her out of the equation, I think it only equates to on court greatness. You get what I'm saying?
That's a good
So
way to look at it.
you, So I think LeBron is still going to LeBron in the NBA. LeBron isn't able to open a school. He isn't able to get Bronny into he isn't able to be the father that he is, right, and be the great man that he is because he's the best man to ever play the game because he doesn't have a vice. I've never read a bad article about LeBron. You know what I mean? Like he's LeBron. You know what I mean? And he's
Right.
only able to achieve that, unlock that, not achieve, unlock that best version of himself through Savannah. So I agree. You know what I mean? I just wasn't ready to give. I was gonna die on that hill of like he's still gonna score 40K. You know what I mean? He's still gonna hoop
Right.
regardless. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but yes, his psyche going into these games is cool, right? Because he knows his off court is cool. You know what I mean? So yeah, it goes hand in hand. You know, Savannah James, man, you can't knock a woman like that, man, because bro, they was in high school together. You know what I'm saying? And they
That's
have been rocking out. You know what I mean? Like since then, bro. Like so, yeah, I love it. You know what I mean? I love what she's got going on. You know what I mean? So, Obi, 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 crazy, Obi, crazy.
we gotta have one.
Yeah, gotta have one. And you can't talk to Obi crazy because he got that crazy jab. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like you can just talk to him crazy because he got that nice jab. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
you know.
Yeah. But yeah, I definitely think that yeah, that boy is so wild. I definitely think that for him to be the best version of himself, he definitely needed that one support system and an ultimate helpmate that
Hold
Savannah
on, bro.
has. Yep, Savannah has been for him. Appreciate y'all still rocking in. How y'all feeling out there? Y'all good?
Just like that, I'm back.
All right, so let's get to a little yep, shout out to
Yeah,
Savannah.
yeah. All that said, shouts out to Savannah. I didn't want. I don't know. I just be looking at stuff from a DA point of view, a devil's advocate point of view. Sometimes,
Right?
like Savannah's the best. Like she the best, and you know why she the best? Because you
Why is
don't
that?
hear nothing from her.
You
You know what I
don't.
mean?
You don't.
You don't hear. Bro, there's so many times, and I don't even know if I want to say what I'm gonna say
Mhm.
because it's gonna open up a different thing that we could just go on and it'll be a whole different show. But there's so many other times, and I'll preface it like this: there's so many other times that you see an athlete, right, and he's like, "Dang, if his wife would
Yeah.
just zip it." You know what I
Right.
mean? But yeah, more Savannahs and less Sukianas. Wow. This guy's a
But
fit. You know what? Suki's, ugh, that's repulsive, man.
Hold on, let me tell Keish that's Obi, because I don't think she know that's Obi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all played a part in getting y'all together, man.
Yeah, so let's so we're talking about knowing the assignment and a great what a great helpmate looks like. And the road at Savannah, she's definitely going into the Hall of Fame of helpmates. But let's go to what that doesn't look like. So do we know who let's go let's stay right here first. Okay, so this person right here. So yeah, so it's all about finding, a helpmate. It's all about finding a wife to get that out of you. And not just like a man that knows his purpose, right? And a man that knows where he's going and what that looks like when you don't have, the right person. And this is what that looks like.